Hey there gamers, Mark the Lone Gamer here. We are back in Dragon Age Inquisition. And we have reached a pivotal moment here in the game and the story. We are now going to go and secure the power, the magical power needed to help seal the breach. And I held a poll on the channel asking you, the viewers, which direction we should take. There are two choices presented to Marion and the Inquisition. One is, of course, with the Templars. The other option, though, is with the mages, the rebel mages. And, well, an overwhelming number of you have chosen the mage route. So that is what we will take. Alright. Let's check out first the missions that we have. Choose successor in Lydes. Commander Cullen, my husband informs me that I have your Inquisition soldiers to thank for the timely intervention that protected my carriage from an attack by bandits not long ago. The roads are indeed dangerous these days, and as the Duchess of Lydes, I will do my best to improve their safety. Please convey my gratitude to all who helped ensure my safety in these trying times. Yours, Duchess Carolina of Lydes. And so we have been given the Ancestral Blade of Lydes as a reward. Alright, that's done. Red Jenny says drop and grab. The papers we received from Sarah's friends document a lord's sabotage of her rival's marriage. Quite the scandalous affair, very useful in plying our influence. Alright. Investigate the strange chalk markings. Well, let's do the others first. An offer from the Blades of Asarian. Your worship, may this serve you as it has us. Ivor of the Blades. Griffin Mail. Alright, we'll check that out. Cult of Andraste. It's incredible how many passages remained undiscovered even after the Chantry's arrival, and they scoured every inch of these mountains for years in search of anything related to the sacred ashes. The cult didn't build all of this, it was here long before, and who knows how many years it would take to find it all. Of the new passages uncovered during the search, most were long empty or contained goods far beyond salvage. A few, however, yielded some artifacts of interest. And one evidently contains strange runes we have yet to translate. If we can find someone capable of doing so, they might prove of use. Life Ward Amulet. Alright, let's assign more missions. Investigate the strange chalk markings. Excerpt from Rector's reports. Do you know this sign? A triangle, point down, two wavy lines through it. A lookout spotted in chalk on a ruined wall close to one of our outposts. A cursory inquiry to the symbol has revealed nothing. Archivists are still looking. Argan thinks he saw the symbol or something very like it, scrawled in a ledger that belonged to the Contessa de Bayard. A sweep was done as he ordered. Almost every outpost of ours has been marked in this manner. Many believe we are being watched. To what end, we do not know. So Josephine. I can follow up on Argan's lead. The Comtesse de Bayard is reclusive and has remained steadfastly neutral in all matters, but I'm certain I can find some way to gain her cooperation. Liliana, what about a decoy outpost set up near a trade route? And watch carefully. If someone decides to take out their piece of chalk, we'll have them. Cullen is not participating. Let's go with Josephine.
Let us begin.
And let's go with Ferelden. Locate weapon of Tyr the Bright Axe. Inquisitor, as a longtime scholar of the ancient Avar, I find the information you uncovered about Tyr the Bright Axe fascinating. Many believe the Avar, unsophisticated barbarians with no culture worth studying, but do not Orlesians say the same of us? The rich oral tradition of the Avar has been largely lost, leaving only these rune-marked fragments. Nevertheless, these confirm what we have heard in stories, that Tyrda pulled her tribe away from a would-be warlord and chose a hard life in the mountains for uncertain reasons. It is fortunate that she did, for had the Avar remained, the ancient Alamari might have pushed north and attracted the attention of the Neromenian tribes that would one day form the Tevinter Imperium. Had that happened, it is unlikely the Alamari would have survived to become Ferelden as we know it. Based on marker runes left at each of these locations, I may be able to find the site where Tyrda's legendary axe is located. A crystal-headed axe said to burn with flame. Would be a fascinating find indeed if the Inquisition will finance my expedition. Yours, Sister Dorcas Guerin. With Cullen, if it's worth our time, I can provide the scholar with soldiers to protect her. Leliana, the Avar tribes are not friendly. My scouts can get Sister Dorcas in and out of the mountains safely. Yeah, it's better to go discreetly than with force.
Let's see what we have.
And one more, I guess? Secrets of Andraste. The runes discovered in the mountain passage during the recent search are of a type never seen before, neither Tevinter nor Elven, and perhaps dating back to the time of Andraste herself. There are few who might be able to translate the script, and the benefit of doing so is unknown. Alright, I guess it's already taken. Alright, something we can assign Cullen? Nothing? Alright, I guess everything is occupied. So, Champions of the Just, in hushed whispers. This is it. We're gonna do it. We're going to go after the mages who are under the control of the Tevinter Magister, Marion Alexius, who is obviously setting a trap for us, and we are going to break his trap. Alright. Redcliffe Castle and the mages who would close the breach are under the control of Magister Marion Alexius, a venatory cultist with an unhealthy interest in Trevelyan. Well, I already read this. Let's do it.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
So, we've heard from Magister Alexius. I expected as much.
And yet some of us want to sit and do nothing. Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die. And we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep. Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister
Has outplayed us.
We can't just give up. There has to be something we can do.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Other than the main gate, there's got to be another way into the castle. A sewer? A watercourse? Something.
There's nothing I know of that would work.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
Focus their attention on Trevelyan, while we take out the Tevinters. It's risky, but it could work.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
Now we're going with this direction. Because our viewers chose it. And because the Templars are also dangerous. Anyway. Yeah. Let's do this. Right, so we have to take Dorian. So let's take Sarah and Cassandra. All right.
Announce us.
The Magister's invitation was for Mistress Trevelyan alone. The rest will wait here.
They have to accompany me. You wouldn't deprive me of my attachés, would you?
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
If the Grand Enchanter wants to be part of these talks, then I welcome her as a guest of the Inquisition.
Thank you.
The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
I'd much rather discuss your time magic.
I'm afraid I have no idea what you mean.
She knows everything, Father.
Felix, what have you done?
Your son is concerned that you're involved in something terrible.
So speaks the thief. Do you think you can turn my son against me? You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control. You're nothing but a mistake.
What do you know about the Divine's death?
It was the Elder One's moment, and you were unworthy even to stand in his presence.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
That's who you serve. The one who killed the Divine. Is he a mage?
Soon, he will become a god. He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No. It's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this woman's life.
Your men are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
Uh-oh. Let's give ourselves barrier. And then fire. Where's the... Alright.
Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
Apparently, time travel is in fashion these days.
Did we go forward in time or back, and how far?
Those are excellent questions. We'll have to find out, won't we? Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
There were others in the hall. Could they have been drawn through the rift?
I doubt it was large enough to bring the whole room through. Alexius wouldn't risk catching himself or Felix in it. They're probably still where and when we left them. In some sense, anyway.
Alexius mentioned an Elder One in the hall. Do you know who he was talking about?
Leader of the Venatori, I suspect. Some Magister aspiring to godhood. It's the same old tune. Let's play with magic we don't understand. It will make us incredibly powerful. Evidently, it doesn't matter if you rip apart the fabric of time in the process.
You have a plan to get us back, I hope.
I have some thoughts on that. They're lovely thoughts. Like little jewels.
I have to say, both in look and slight personality, Dorian here kind of reminds me of Tony Stark. Probably just a mustache. Anyway, that was a bit harsh, throwing two melee attackers against us, both mages. Alright, let's see what Dorian has in terms of weapons. Alright, he's using the igneous staff. Use the historian. I think it's a lot better. And armor. What are you using? Enchanter. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Alright, accessories. What's this? Life ward. Don't have anything to give him. Don't want to waste that, actually. But we did... We got some armor. Griffin mail. What's this? It's only for rogues. Aww. Maybe we can give it to... Give it to Sarah. When we find her, if we find her. Alright, save it here. And let's level Dorian up. 11 points. So what do we want to make him? For starters, let's give him barrier. And elegant defense. We're fire, so maybe we could make him... Well, let's make him a storm guy. No, we already made Vivienne our storm person. Let's give him this. Let's give him that. Mana Surge, Winter Stillness, Ice Mine, Ice Armor, Blizzard. That's the most powerful spell. And one more. While frozen, let's do that. Alright, hopefully Dorian will be strong. Did we heal ourselves? Yes, we did. Alright. So we did get a key from the Venatori guards. Hopefully we can find some companions, because 2 characters don't make a party, or a very strong party. So apparently we've been thrown somewhere in time, but we're still in the castle. Alright, 2.
Alexius has made a dreadful mess of this place, hasn't he?
I didn't see this part of the castle.
It was covered in the tackiest carvings of wolves and dogs I'd ever seen. This is not an improvement.
Huh. Nothing here. Right. 80 gold, hunter coat arms, igneous staff. Alright, that might be better than what we gave Dorian. Even though he's an ice wizard now, maybe it's better if we give him that. Yeah, they're the same. Fire attack, they're exactly the same, just different. Stay with that. Is there no way here? That's it. Alright, you have to go back. Lower cells. We came from that way. Alright. So somehow we have to find a way to get back to our own time. What has happened here? What has he caused? Is this a future? Inevitable? What's going on here? We'll have to find out.
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed me. My tears are my sins, my sins, my sins. Andraste guide me, Andraste Andraste, guide me.
What did they do to you?
Andraste blessed me. Andraste blessed me.
Alright, he's totally crazy. On the bright side, he does have a good singing voice. Lots of dead things, dead people. Let's give Dorian something to wear on his head. Alright. It goes well with his look. Alright. Lots of dead people. Things were not pleasant since we disappeared, apparently. Alright. Uh-oh. Alright, freeze him! Very good. No loot. Well. So we have to be very careful in how we move in this area, because going over the edge is instant death. Who's here? Still haven't found any other party members. Defender male, not very good. Oh. Lower and lower. Silver earrings. Who's this? Fiona.
You're alive. I saw you disappear into the rift.
Fiona, is that really you?
What's left of me?
Can you tell us the date? It's very important.
Harvest Mia. 942 Dragon.
942? Then we've missed an entire year.
We have to get out of here. Go back in time.
Please, stop this from happening. Alexius serves the Elder One, more powerful than the Maker. No one challenges him and lives.
I promise I will do everything in my power to set things right.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send us here. If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left. Maybe.
Good.
I said, maybe. It might also turn us into paste.
You must try. Your spy master, Leliana. She is here. Find her. Quickly, before the Elder One learns you're here.
Alright. Fortunately, there's nothing we can do for her. Nothing here. She's basically being turned into lyrium, which is not a good fate. Hopefully it's something that
lyrium is an infection. Maker, why is it coming out of the walls?
Are you sure you want to find out?
As per what Varric probably is suspecting, lyrium is alive. Actually might be demonic. Alright. Like a mirror image. Specialist crest. Huh. Come on, give us someone. Let's go in here first.
The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next. For she who trusts in the Maker, fire is her water. You've returned to us. Can it be? Has Andraste given us another chance? Maker, forgive me. I failed you. I failed everyone. The end must truly be upon us if the dead return to life.
I'm not back from the dead, Cassandra. I just got... Well, this is hard to explain.
I was there. The Magister obliterated you with a gesture.
Alexius sent us forward in time. If we find him, we may be able to return to the present.
Go back in time? Then, can you make it so that none of this ever took place?
That's my hope.
Alexius is master. After you died, we could not stop the Elder One from rising. Empress Celine was murdered. The army that swept in afterwards, it was a horde of demons. Nothing stopped them. Nothing.
We'll stop all that from happening. I promise.
Maker, guide us all.
Alright, at least we now have Cassandra with us. Cassandra and her awesome sword. And she hasn't any new things. Yep, she's Ancestral Blade. Wait. Sorry. Well. Of course, nothing compares to the sword that she already has. Any new armor? Well, she already has the best. Well, this is slightly better, but not quite. She has a helmet. Alright. I think she's good. All things considered, she's good. Alright, nothing here. Let's get out of here. Is this where we came from? I am starting to get confused.
Oh, wait, where widows?
Alright.
No. Where widows well be waited. No. Where widows?
Sarah,
Remember,
love.
stupid. I can't take that. No. You can't be here. You're dead and they don't come back.
I'm not dead, Sarah. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Like I'm gonna believe some demon or whatever.
Oh, for the love of... No one's dead. Alexius used time magic.
Talk sense or shut it. I can't think about him.
I didn't mean to frighten you. I promise, it's really me. I'm here to stop this.
You might not know. There were so many. The day you died, I ran out of arrows making them pay. Then it didn't matter anymore. You got demons, gods, and I've got a bow. I want them to hurt. You're really here. I'll freaking die to spit in their faces.
Ah.
Alexius locked himself in the throne room. That is where we'll find him.
Alright, it's... Ooh, what's this? It's not going to be easy to get to Alexius, but we're gonna try. Alright. Sarah... put that... Whoa. This is only for rogues, really? It's awesome. Alright. Oh. Why? What's going on? Where? Yeah, where that? And weapons. Or yes, you can use this now. Can't use this yet. At least you can use the best one that we have right now. Alright. And let's give Dorian this. Uh-oh. Yes. I think Dorian will give us a barrier, so... I think our friends are angry enough. Let's give Cassandra another barrier. Come on, come on. Alright.
Let's not stop till these bastards are lying in their own innards.
Just like old times.
Our girls are angry. Good. We want them angry. Right, I think this is the place to go. Alright. No one here? Pretty crappy stuff.
Might be stuff we can use around here.
Yep. Oh, inventory's full. Oh, come on. Shit. Let's get rid of crappy stuff. What's this? Let's destroy it. Destroy. Destroy. Common stuff we can destroy. I mean, otherwise we'll just sell this and not really for too much. Alright. Oh. Didn't use too many potions, actually. So let's not take that yet. We can actually probably come back here if we need to replenish our potions. Read. Alright, what's it? Prayer to the new god. Praise his name, who has risen from the darkness. Praise his name, who has striven for the light. Praise his name, who has walked the golden city. Praise his name. The old gods are no more, the maker never was. The new god is among us, praise his name. Who writes these things? What here? I think we'll be having a much... Ooh, nice. An easy time going through this, if not a manageable time, because we are 3 levels over the recommended level. It wasn't intentional, but you know what, it's fine. Dragon Age Inquisition is not an easy game. We'll take any advantage we have. Samite. This, I think, is the part where we really get to grab lots of stuff. I remember that this place is really...
There is no maker. The Elder One has taken all that is his and will soon rule from his city.
That still doesn't make him a god.
Oh! There is no god but the Elder One. The Maker is dead. Say it.
Alright. Oh, come on. Come on. Ah. Oh.
Makes me sick what they do to the priests.
Oh, we weren't able to save the person. Alright, let's heal up. And replenish our potions downstairs. Let's first look here. Let's clear this area first. Oh, we were here. I think we got turned around. Alright. Yeah, let's use up our...
How did Trevelyan know of the sacrifice at the temple? Answer!
Never.
Right, that's a Liana.
There's no use. You will break.
I will die first. Or you will. You're alive.
Well, that was impressive.
Anger is stronger than any pain. Do you have weapons? Good. The Magister's probably in his chambers.
You aren't curious how we got here?
No.
Alexius sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One, it was never meant to be.
I need to find Alexius and reverse the spell.
If we can get back to our present time, we can prevent this future from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing we did.
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
Ugh. You know, in the trailers...
What happened while we were away?
Stop talking.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
Ugh, something... Well, you really can't blame Leliana for being like that, judging from what's been done to her. Alright. Let's go back first and let's replenish our potions. In the trailers, when they showed that cinematic with her, she looked totally alright. I mean, she still looked the same before. It was only, I guess, in the final game that you see what happened to her. She had been turned into whatever. Alright. I guess she's either been I can't figure out what that actual effect is. Is it aging? Was he just, I don't know, disfigured or something? In any case, when Leliana's hard, he's very hard. And Dorian isn't talking to her in a very good time. Well, hopefully, as we said, we're going to try to make sure this never happens.
We need to find Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle, if there is one.
Oh, shit. Alright. Well, we have a barrier still. Is there a rift? Alright, second wave coming. Group together. Oh, to left. Not too bad. We're actually a bit stronger because we have an extra party member. So we need to go here. Go up. Let's check here if there's anything. No, I guess no. No other. Alright. Docks. Alright. Torch.
The Magister needs more power for his rituals.
No! Don't hurt me, Linnea.
Who's that? Oh! I think
more freaking demons.
Making Dorian an Ice Mage is a good call. Winter's Grasp, along with his Ice Mines. Ooh! Oh, come on! Let's destroy some stuff. Dorian. Armor. Right, let's get rid of this. Get rid of that. Sturdy adventurer hat. Alright. Anything else? No potion supplies. We don't need that. At least we have stuff to get back to in case we need to replenish. Ooh.
The breach, it's
everywhere.
Don't look up. Don't look up. Don't look. Shit, unlocked.